Okay, to check the transmission fluid level in your Jeep, it's a little bit of a procedure, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So the procedure I'm going to show you is what's recommended, and it's the procedure that's also in the owner's manual. If you have your owner's manual, you can look it up, and it'll tell you exactly how I'm going to show you. So what you need to do is you got to remove the engine cover, and it's held in place by a couple of these little screws, and there's a couple clips in the back. So the dipstick for the transmission is on the passenger side near the firewall. There's a little tab right here you've got to lift up and pull the dipstick out. So what you're going to do is you're going to start the Jeep up and let it run for at least a minute. Once the Jeep has been running for a minute, you're going to go through each and every gear on the console, and then put the Jeep back in park. Make sure you fully have the parking brake on with your foot when you're doing this. So now that the Jeep is running, it's been running for a couple minutes, it's on level ground, we started it up, we went through all the different gears on the gear shifter, so the Jeep is in park. Now you can go outside and check the transmission fluid level. So I can flip the tab up, pull the dipstick out. So right here on the dipstick, there's a couple of notches. And one says right here, cold. So if you're checking it when it's cold, it's down there. And then hot is right here. So if your engine's really hot, that's where the hot mark would be. Okay, so we're gonna wipe the dipstick off, and we're gonna put it back in the transmission dipstick tube, and we're gonna check the fluid level. So our transmission fluid level is right about here. The truck is a little warm. We took it out a little while ago, so that's at its proper level. So when you're done, that's all you need to do is take your dipstick, put it back in the tube. And then if you had to add fluid to it, we could do it right through here. You would need a transmission funnel, fluid funnel. Then you can put the funnel right in there, then top it off a little at a time with transmission fluid. Put a little in, check it, put a little in, and make sure it's in the cold range if it's cold, and if it's in hot, then make sure it's in the hot range with the fluid level. So our dipstick is back in. It's seated all the way down. This little latch right here is on the clip, so it's not going to go anywhere. Now we need to put our cover back on top of the motor. So on the back side of this cover, there's a notch here and a notch here. There's two hooks almost at the top, at the end of the firewall at the end of this. So you gotta make sure there's two hooks go right into here and kind of latch onto it. Then there's a little nub right here, and the cover leads down to that nub too and kind of catches it. All right, so you're gonna take your cover and you're gonna line up those two little hooks. Press down on it and give it a little tug. It's in there nice and secure. I found that if I stand on the driver's side and kind of flip the cover up this way, you can really kind of see the hooks a lot better. Hook it in, and you can feel them go in, and you can press down. For me, this is the easier way to do it. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment and I will reply back to you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Take it easy, guys.